What's up, my guys? So today is probably going to be, like, if you do have it, the most reasonable way to do the farm. Because, well, I'll just show you. This right here. If you've seen in the past videos that I've only used the AK-47 grenade launcher on the witch. Also, as you can see, I almost have the outer the outer of my base all in stone walls, so I won't be needing to kill the witch anymore, because I do not plan on having any level 1 walls anymore. That was the only reason I kept killing the witch, because I don't want to take down the level 1 walls. And on this video, I'm hoping to get enough ball bearings, and hoping if I go to the police station, I'll finally be able to get the 2 last carbon composites. But before we do, I want to do a little thing over here real quick to show you the it's the Corgy from the event. You know, you got the 2 level 3 Corgis, and then it'll turn to level 4. I didn't get a true friend. I don't think anyone got the chance to get a true friend, but this Corgi is good for one thing, and I will show you what that one thing is. But before I do, let's show you what does the trader want. I'm not making no medical table for them because I don't have the resources to do that. Bunker code will be 83398. And here, I'm just going to put 1 turkey in just to show you. Now, where's my Corgi puppy at? If you go up to your Corgi puppy once it's 4 stars, you get this 1 skill. Just watch. He gives you gold. 1 gold per day. You by common sense ways, you do have to have him active, which you do have to put dog food in the crate for him to actually do that. But if I was you, just put 1 meat in the crate every time you open your account. If it's a new day, though, you can't do it every time you open it, because say if you open it once in one day and you open your game like 23 hours later, it's not going to work. But if you do it every day, you will be rich from it. And I want to see, is Mr. Hiller, does he want to give me any good skills for today? I'm hoping to get a good one. If I don't, I'm not going to mess with him. Hand to hand, I never do hand to max. Let's do some experience. Now, with all that done, let's head over to the farm. I haven't done farm ever since season 1 ended, and season 1 is about to end. I believe I have I want to say 6 more days until I can get the limited bike, because everyone keeps gassing up like it's something special. I don't see anything special with it, but since everyone keeps trying to unlock it, I'll try to unlock it and show you if there's anything special to it. The only thing that I see that's actually special to it, we might stop over at the convoy event too. The only thing that I can see that's actually special with it is the kind of model it looks like, because it does look cool. That's the only thing that's really special on it. It looks cool and different from all the other bikes, but I would not, if you're a new player or something, not just entering the game, if you're a new player all the way up to you've been playing for a month or 2, I won't suggest putting all your resources into that, because most likely you won't get it, because 15 carbon composites are really hard to get. Because I used to think, green badges, you can get them. It's a chance. I used to think the better badges you put in, the better chance you get, but that is not true. Because I've opened a purple badge before, and I still have yet to get it. Was that Sad, yeah, it was really sad. But I won't have to be trying to get that anymore. Because I just need 2 more carbon composites, and then I will need, like, I want to say, like, a few more bearings. I think I'm past 150 that I have to put in. Hopefully I can get it once this farm is cleared out. If I don't, that's just going to be really upsetting. Now, if you want to sneak attack this dude, here's a little trick. Go behind the car, like, keep running. Right here. And he will stop running after you. And then I would say the best 2 weapons to actually do the sneak attack on him with would be the saw blade mace, or that one unique weapon that you can only get from the farm, the scythe. It's pretty hard to get from the farm because you don't always get it from the blue box. As you can see, there's a little lag right now. And then that is how you sneak attack the big oaf right here. As you can see, Winchester actually shoots faster with I think it was with the last update or the update where I can't like figure out which update it was that they actually made the gun faster. But I'm about to show you the full capacity of this grenade launcher. If I can't get this dude to run back. He wants to die. Oh. This is also why I'm wearing SWAT armor. So I don't lose too much damage from the AK-47 grenade launcher. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to equip the katana for fast reacting. Because this does fail a little bit. I don't want to get damaged too much like you are seeing right now. I probably kind of messed that up. Okay. Change of plans. Let's just locate the blue box and then show you. But first, let me show you the friendly giants you have to kill. You don't have to kill them all. You have to kill this one in front because common sense, you have to kill that one. And then, can I go past here without alerting anybody? No. Okay. First, let's go over something. Do the card trick so you can sneak attack this dude. So you don't waste armor killing him. And let's go to the frontier giants. You have to kill, like... You gotta kill this dude because he's gonna be in the way when you kill the Ravager. And you wanna kill this frontier giant. I could sneak attack him. But this is about speed. Going through this really fast. And so I don't feel like sneak attacking right now. Although the Winchester does still shoot slow, but as you can see, it used to pump and then shoot, but now it just shoots and then has the delay. So they kind of upgraded it, but then again, they kind of didn't. And let's show you how to kill this dude. What you want to do is get a katana. Get his attention before you open the blue box, because once you open the blue box, he will run at you every single time. So you want to do it before you open it, because no one wants to deal with him when they're trying to get their loot and stuff. You want to watch out for his spray, especially if you have SWAT armor on, because everybody knows how hard SWAT armor is to gather and farm. It is really expensive to make it yourself because you need one steel plate per SWAT armor. I think a certain part of SWAT armor, I think you need 2 steel plates. And everyone knows the main goal, I'm pretty sure for 99.9% of players, is that they want to make their metal walls. But some people, it's harder to farm for steel. And I want to start making like how to farm videos and stuff. So I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers do it, and it's helped me come up this far. And I was just like, why don't I just start doing that? Because as you know, most of my videos consist of just killing the blind one, like the main events. But I have no videos on showing people like how to come up so far into actually doing the events, like the bunker. The bunker, it's pretty simple. You only need carrots. Like if you're a new player, find the card. The card can be found in green, yellow, and red zones. Sometimes at the events, but it's kind of rare to find them at the events. And then after that, just build your radio and get the code. But even then, some people still kind of have problems doing that itself. So I'm trying to figure out when's the best time to actually do those videos. Because as you know, I totally have free time now because I took my final test up at Mets for the Army. As you know, I talked about joining the Army a lot in my videos. And I took my final test, so I won't have to be dealing with that anymore. I just have to go at Mets when my birth certificate comes in through the mail. I have to do the oath up at Raleigh, North Carolina, and then I will be finally done with it. But the thing is, I really don't want to go. Because recruiters, they kind of piss me off. Like, my recruiter, I want to do the infantry for 6 years. The 6-year term. But he keeps asking me, are you sure you want to do this? And, like, I really hate repeating myself. Like, if you know me in real life, I really hate repeating myself. When I say it first, if I have to say it again, I probably won't like you. Main point is, I just hate repeating myself. I don't know why, it's just me, but he kept making me repeating myself over and over again. But he said, let me know on Monday if you still want to do the same thing. I didn't change my mind, and honestly, as of right now, it's kind of pissing me off. So if he says it one more time, then I'm probably going to ask Match for a different recruiter so I don't deal with it. But those are the frenzy giants you have to kill if you want to get into this room. If you don't care about this, because this mostly requires your burglar skill. So if you don't have your burglar skill, don't attempt to open this at all. So you don't have to kill the frenzy giant in front of the doorway to get in here. So just don't worry about it and just kill the frenzy giants up until you get the blue box. That's all you have to do. But as for me, I have the burglar skill, and for some players, they get it really early in the game by luck. Some players, they won't get it into their level 150. Some players, they get it like before their level 20. Some players, if you're really, really lucky, you can get it before level 5. It's been done before. Like, I know this one player, he had all three on to the level 3 burglar skill by the time he hit level 6. There was times, like if someone says they got all 3 by level 2, they're lying because when you're level 1, you can't choose a skill. You have to be level 2, then level 3, then level 4. So it is possible to get all 3 by level 5. But those are for the really, really lucky players. So if you think you're lucky, have faith that you'll get it before level 5 or at level 5, and you'll be a happy last air enough player. Because the burglar skills are everything in the game right now because of the grenades. Just because if you want to be rich in the game, the police department is the way to go. But you can't do the police department without the bunker, because the bunker is where most of the grenades are, and is where mostly you will get all your guns from. So if you're kind of having hard times farming for guns, I would suggest you just pull in your pride and just do the bunker. Or you can just farm at red zones, but I wouldn't suggest getting all your guns from red zones, because red zones, they're kind of hard, because if you die, you can't get your stuff back. At the bunker, if you die, you can get your stuff back as long as the timer doesn't go down. Same as all the events. And I kind of messed up here, so see you in a sec. But the main reason why you want to kill those certain frenzy giants is because when you do, like, if you don't feel like killing the frenzy giants at the end, when all the zombies gather by the blue box when you are opening it, those few frenzy giants that I showed you that you need to kill, those you need to kill, because say if you don't want to kill them at the end, the ones that are by the blue box, you can make them run around the farm, the entire farm, without any zombies getting in your way. So because those few zombies that are on the way to where you put the box, I don't believe that they will go to the blue box. But if you don't want to fix the zombies in the area, if you're not sure where the blue box is, use this handy skill right here. And I believe the blue box is there. This skill just didn't work as well as I thought it would. While we're waiting for this, I actually started back on, what's that one game called? I just played it and I forgot the name again. The dark fantasy game, Grimsoul. Because there's been some updates and I'm thinking that it's better now than it was before. Because I know before I didn't like it. I don't know if if you can get into the dungeons yet. The dungeons are basically the entire game. They're basically like the bunkers. Well, not the bunker in Last Nerf. It's basically like in Frostborn. If you haven't played Frostborn, it's Kefir's new game. Fully multiplayer, which is why I don't like it, because basically if new players play it, they're going to be fucked at the beginning of the game. For the simple fact that it's because as soon as they enter a zone, they won't be able to collect anything because of the other players. Because there are some devilish players in that game. And I have found a blue box. What I mean by devilish players, I mean players that don't care what level you are. They just enjoy killing you for their benefit. So if you see a player in Frostborn, and if you don't have purple gear with you or at your base, I would not suggest trying to go against them. Because most likely, even if you're with your family and you see a player with full purple gear, most likely they will be able to take out your family by themselves. And every time you kill a player in Frostborn, always make sure to go back to your base. Leave the zone and go back to your base. Because you never know what they have at their base. They could be wearing no clothes and have no weapon. They could just be collecting stuff for their family. And if you kill them and stay there, they could come back with full purple gear and some of the strongest weapons in the game. And you do not want to deal with that. Because the main thing for the game is multiplayer. So if you're not into killing other players for fun, then you will not like the game. Because that is what the game is for. It is basically what I think is because Kefir didn't, because I believe that if they would have tried to put that on Last Day on Earth, they would have to remake the entire game, and that would cost a lot of money. So what they did is basically just made a whole new game besides putting on Last Day on Earth because it would make them spend less money. Frostborn still needs work on it. Why am I saying this? Because it is almost impossible to survive solo. There is multiplayer in Last Day on Earth, hence Sector 7. I have a few videos on it, but I have said previous videos that I will not be doing Sector 7 until they rework it again, because they didn't take the storm out like they promised. They increased it by 3 days. That's 6 whole days. But if you don't have 10 members in your clan, you will not survive at Sector 7. Because when the storm hits, your stuff in your boxes, it will completely destroy everything. What I mean by everything, I am talking about all your loot, everything that you have farmed at Sector 7, it will be all gone. And basically, everything that you have in those boxes is everything that you have. Because you can only put a certain amount of stuff inside your person, even with the book bag that they have on. If they would let you take a tactical book bag out of your inbox and use in Sector 7, that would make a lot more sense. And also, the healing system is kind of not fair to me, because they remade it like that one survival game that I just said. They remade it like Grimstone Survival, but not fully like Grimstone Survival, because when you use bandages, you have to wait 4 seconds for it to heal you, because there is a loading bar. You know the loading bar that you have when you pee in Last Day on Earth? Well, it is the same thing with bandages in Sector 7. Which I don't understand, because if it was like Grimsoul, then that wouldn't happen. Because Grimsoul, there's only the healing over time with food. Their bandages do not have that. Grimsoul's bandages, they heal instantly. But in Sector 7, it can't be like Grimsoul, because you have to wait 4 to 5 seconds in Grimsoul to heal yourself. Which I think is not fair, because now it is impossible to kill bosses. There is an injection that you can find in red zones, but that injection, once you use 2, it is an overdose. So, me, for one, I think it is impossible to defeat any bosses. That's if you have 4 players there. You have 3 other friends there, because as you know, 4 players can only be in one zone. So, if you have 3 other friends, no one else is able to go there. But the thing about it is, you have to have 3 other friends to clear it, though. Because if, here's how you would have to clear the boss battle, since that's how the healing system is. You and 3 other friends. 3 of them attack, and once one of them gets to a low enough health, the other 3 will have to fight the boss and heal themselves like that with the bandages, since it has the loading bar. But you have to make sure you do not aggro the boss near your friend, or their healing will not work. Because if they do get hit, I'm honestly sure the healing will have no effect. That is basically all there is to the game in Sector 7 for the multiplayer. I don't think it's fair at all, because the players who have farmed in Sector 7 for so long, Kefir is basically telling them that nothing that we have accomplished up to now is important. Because players who have spent more time in Sector 7 than in the regular zones, they are fucked for two reasons. Because they barely did a single player one. And also, with that said, that means that they have nothing in single player. And the Sector 7 is even harder to farm for. So basically, everything that they have done is impossible. But now let's do the strategy for this. This is a strategy that I came up with because I was like, I have this AK-47 grenade launcher. I used to take on a witch with this. I was like, but wait, what happens if I use it at the farm? Because as you know, the farm is really not that worth it. The farm is really poopy. Why? Because it just is. If you ask any players, they all will say that it is not worth your time. Because the loot that you get from the farm is not worth using anything on it. Because most of the blueprints that you get, it is almost impossible to get the active skill ones. I've only gotten one active skill, that was the bow. And that was when I started this account. And I have a feeling that the active skill mods are only for newcomers. So I honestly think that this right here is that the active skill mods are just for pay to win players. Because even for the gun ones, you have to shred so many guns, armor, and healing supplies just to get one purple badge. And even if you go all the way to round 99, the only thing you'll get is the bike blueprint. There's no guarantee you'll get enough badges all the way up to the level 99 to get one purple badge. So they need to fix some of those systems. This is why I feel like I'm going to start playing Grimsoul a lot more than this game. Because Grimsoul, it's starting to have a better system. Because last their nurse system, I'm not going to lie, it's a little messed up. Just for the simple fact is because all that stuff I mentioned. With Sector 7, I'm not really liking it that much. I'm gonna try to gather all these. Ooh, they're. I didn't know there was going to be this many people. So, let me finish this. Now, with the running guys away, let's go and try to take out every frenzy giant over here. There's a lot, but I think it's going to be possible. I don't know how much I just hit with that, but as you can see, there's a bunch of them. And I want to try to tag all of them. First, I'm going to just kill those guys with the scar. Alright, we should be able to kill the rest of them with this round. Like I said, I am not worried about not using this on the witch. Just for the simple fact is because my outer layer at my base of the walls are almost all stone, so it will not matter to me. What you want to do bring them over here. I kind of messed up that. One of them got separated from the group, and that was going to hurt me in the end. This guy keeps getting separated. All of them keep getting separated, actually. I need y'all boys. This might break at the end, so I don't think this was really a good technique. Yeah. It wasn't the most smart technique, I should say. It may not have been the smartest, but it still saved on weapons. And this was just like a little technique I was trying to show you on if it was a better way on clearing the farm other than killing friendly giants with your own guns. And I honestly think you should not use your zip guns or your Winchesters at the bunker on normal to kill the friendly giants. Yeah, I believe that you should use that at the farm, because killing friendly giants with the Glocks, M16s, AK-47s, Uzis, and all those guns aren't really worth it. And I really hate this event because all these animals. Like, the animals deliberately get in your way. Don't know why, they just do. And I believe the last guy, it's just going to be the Skull Crusher dude. That should have been dodged. I don't know why. Kefir's system is messed up. I'm blaming the system, guys. I'm blaming the system. It's not really the system's fault, but you know. And I didn't forget about my stuff. But we have some survivors to be killed. They have been dealt with. Thank you. Gonna drop his gun. Let's go collect our stuff back in a quickie. Can I get to my stuff without aggroing them? No. So let's gather all their attention and get the stuff back and snap at a finger. Everything is picked up besides the AK-47 grenade launcher, so I do have to go grab that. And let's say goodbye to them. This is going to take some work because they're not grouped up yet again. here we go. We might have to say goodbye. Nope. Some of them are. This may be the last. I'm not absolutely positive this is going to be the last bullet. I'm hoping it's going to be. They're like going. They're not going to trick me because some of them went opposite ways. I don't know which way they went. Okay, they should be stockpiled now. We gotta level up, and this is the last bullet. We saved a lot of guns, I wanna say. But I don't think this is the best. The best strategy, because since I still don't have this mod, this got taken out the red box like I said before. JCF's trying to kill me in the game. Alright. Let's try to wait with them. So is this the best strategy? Nope. Not in a million years. Anybody that's wondering. Because I had to shred through a lot. But skill, I thought I already had that. Let's check this out, because this thing keeps messing up. No, now it's maxed out 100 and level 177. I'm not proud, because if I would have kept my old account, my level would be way higher right now, like way higher. So wasn't that dude kind of going too fast? I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing stuff. Let's grab my Glock. That wasn't my Glock. But honestly, I didn't know the raiders actually come late. But let's know I'm gonna wanna keep that. Put that there. I just learned, oh, I have 2 purple ones now. It's gonna be way better this time. I can get rid of the stuff that I don't really need. I finally got that, surprising enough. I do need the bolts to finish my machete mods, so I'm gonna have to bid farewell to you. And I'm trying to get rid of some other stuff. The nails will probably have to go. I'm going to grab that. I don't need those wires. That can go, because I need that. That can go, because I need my little pupper. Come here, puppy. And then, just to figure out what I guess I can grab that. I don't know. But anyways, let's see if the police department is reset or if I can still go to the convoy event, because I know it was like 12 minutes, but I'll see you there.